Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Chicago Cubs.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Chicago Cubs.
All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab, Shota Imanaga. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go?
Taylor.
So in now for the Angels,
Ward.
Taylor Ward. There's a strike at the knees, and we are underway. On the ground to short, Swanson. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. Singing this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Mike Trout, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Ball. 1-1.
And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's down and in. Just misses. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Liner, call it second.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Soler up at the plate. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball 1.
And a foul ball. Bloop behind second. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Angels go quietly there. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, towing the slab in today's game, Yusei Kikuchi.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So up now for Chicago,
Ian Happ. The left fielder, Ian Happ.
That one at the knees for a strike. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Here comes the 0-1.
2.
Stays alive. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Just missed. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Happ leads off second with nobody out. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Happ on his way home. The throw in. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Michael.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now here is Michael Busch. Right through there for a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Inside corner for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and 1 out now.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That one way outside, ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball,
The fastball
1
at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And a base hit knocks in a run. To third, tag, got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
So here's Horner now. That one the other way. Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
First and second, 2 outs. Crow Armstrong will hit next.
0-1.
Two aboard, 2 outs. That's outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he deals. Hit in the air, left field. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Top of the second, so now the Angel cleanup hitter, Nolan Schanuel. First pitch just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Zach Neto, the next to hit. That's in for a strike. Foul ball there. In the dirt, and it's 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hat under it. They got it for out number 2.
Batting 6.
2 down, base is empty. And next for LA, Logan O'Hoppe. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 2 and the Angels nothing. Bottom of the second.
Leading up
Here's the
for
rookie
the
third
Cubs,
baseman,
the
Gage
third
Workman.
baseman, Gage Workman.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Going to count 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it.
Batting
As you can
ninth,
see, the
the
hitter
catcher,
just locked up a little bit.
Miguel.
Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Ball one there. That's a little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The left fielder, number
So
8.
the batting order turns over. Ian Happ up to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. To third. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Cubs are down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on to the third inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Shota back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Moncada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. That clips a corner. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw, not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Just missed.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And the 1-0.
2-0.
And that one fouled off. Double play ball to second. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Adele.
Here's Joe Adele. And that one is in for a strike. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Angels held in check. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the friendly confines, Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
Tucker.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That misses, and the count is 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground, Moncada tosses to first, and Tucker is retired.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Seiya.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He was late there, strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Upstairs, ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Curve in the dirt. Next pitch is outside. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Close pitch there, but
Now
you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Bush stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Suzuki over at first with one away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that is out of play. That one just misses. The count now 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
2 on, 1 out. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. RBI single his last time up. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
0-1. Slice to right. Trout makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. A single his first time. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ball.
Off the plate, and it's 1-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
2 strikes.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the last half of the third. And that one almost hit him. 2-2 now. On the ground to third. A sliding stop to first. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he's already singled in this game. Down the line, it's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
First and second. 2 outs. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Gage Workman. Just missed.
1-0.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the Angels bullpen. Ryan Zefferjohn up and loosening in the pen. Number 57 also throwing. To the right side, Rengifo. The throw to first. Out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They put 2 on the board on just 1 base hit, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 4 and the Angels nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, out of the 4th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. This one popped up. Bush makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
In the air, left field. Happ sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And next for the Angels, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That's in there. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one is inside.
1-2.
And that skips in the dirt. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he hits a ground ball right side. And foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Horner fires over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And the Angels are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. The other way. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Ward going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Top of the zone for a called strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Nabs it, and the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cubs 4 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nolan Schanuel. And that one missing low.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Right through there for a strike. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, one away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Zach
So
Neto.
in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Fly to left his first time.
Let's go, Cubbies!
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a
1-1.
fan get hit.
The shortstop takes the ball. The Halos down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Oh, and 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting,
You know,
the
2-out
third
errors are
baseman,
kind of like
Yohan
2-out walks, and
Moncada.
sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Here is Yohan Moncada. Reached on an infield single his first time. That
Ball
is
one.
upstairs for ball 1. There's a strike. O'Hoppe, the runner at first with 2 gone. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Caught him looking for the K. Angels leave 1. They trail it here 4-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Hans
Now
Kraus.
pitching for
Still
the
pretty
Angels.
early in the ball game, so this
Number
bullpen has
52.
some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that started
Leading
rough
up
for him.
for the Cubs.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Busch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, these
0-1.
Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in,
0-2.
so I'd say mission accomplished.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a good eye there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now that.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
2-2.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And that one lifted in the air center field. Adele sizes this one up. He's got it. Out number 2.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman, Nico.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside. This one high in the air to left center. Ward brings it in for the 3rd out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Shota back to work. They say when they've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Rips that one to right. Tucker makes the grab, 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. And there's a foul ball. Ward, in his 5th season,
31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Clips the corner, and that's strike 2. That one ripped right center field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now batting Mike Trout. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
No.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside, and the count is even 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Line to left. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the 3rd out. But the Angels do get one back via the solo homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Pitching for
back
the
now
Angels.
for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Suarez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So up now for
Leading
Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Late swing, foul to the left. And that's outside.
1-1.
Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out.
Now batting.
And there's
third
1 down.
baseman, Gage Workman.
And up next for Chicago, Gage Workman. 0 for 2 in this one. That one the other way. 2 out.
Got him. That's an out.
The catcher, number 9, Miguel Amaya.
2 down, bases empty. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Fought off foul. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. So they make short work of them there. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 4 and the Angels 1. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Jorge Soler. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyson Miller getting ready to go. Hodge getting cranked up as well. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The other way. Workman to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Neto.
Zach Neto now at the plate. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Just missed. On the ground right side. Horner in plenty of time to first, and that is that. Angels go quietly there, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th, leading off Ian Happ. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
That one pushed foul. And a 1-1. Foul ball. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. To the right side, Rengifo sends it to first.
That's an out.
2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
So 2 down now, and here is Seiya Suzuki. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
1-0. Down low.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch. First
Ball,
pitch,
no.
and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
Out.
It's there, and that's a great play. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Brazier.
And he's got a nice lead to work
Now
with,
pitching
so
for
he
the
should
Cubs.
come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ryan.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Leading off for the Angels, the catcher, number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Brazier is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. The 0-1. On the ground,
That's a
right
foul
side.
ball.
And that's just foul.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And
1-2.
you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
1-2 here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Next
2-2.
offering is outside. Inside,
out.
just missed. Swing and a tapper. Handles, throws to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Now batting, third baseman, Yohan.
Here is Moncada. That's too low, and it's 1-0. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Caleb Thielbar, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Merriweather getting loose as well. The Cubs leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's
2-1.
inside.
Ball.
That's in there.
Look out.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. That misses, and that's ball one. In there at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. That's back there. Off the Jumbotron, way out of here. Wow. He nails one out to right. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ryan Brazier done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Righty
Cubs,
reliever out of the pen, Tyson
number
Miller.
49.
He's into the game with the bases
Tyson
empty.
Miller.
So 2 away with nobody on. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
No, that's a ball. 1-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Horner makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to this solo homer. It's 5-2. You're dialed into the show.
Pitching for
Back
the
now,
Angels,
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
number
into the bottom of the
65.
8th. Jose Quijada.
Jose
Pretty tight game, so they're
Quijada.
looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swanson digs
Leading
in.
up for the Cubs, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swings and chases a low one there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Not
1-2.
close with that one. And the count 1-2. The shortstop
2-2.
takes the ball. That
Full
one
count.
misses, and that's ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
The batter, number 2.
Nico Horner, the
Second
next
baseman,
come to hit.
Nico Horner.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. That one is gone. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 6-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike one. Trying to bunt his way on. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. He's safe.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Digging in, Gage Workman. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. There's a strike.
0-1.
Crow Armstrong leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set
Number
up for it
9,
by something off
Miguel.
speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now it's going to be Miguel Amaya. 1 for 3. Just missed. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is fouled back. This to third. Moncada slings to first.
He's out.
Inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Angels.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Out to short. In time to Bush. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike.
He's
Trout.
2 outs away. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. Miller in his 2nd season, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Action in the pen down there. Caleb Thielbar getting loose out there. Merriweather, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter. The bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Soler in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And ball 1. Next pitch in for a strike. 1 and 2. Miller is just 1 strike away. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Two outs. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Here's a 2-2.
Ball. Full count.
Inside ball 4.
Inside.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Shotwell in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And there's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the dirt, blocked. Goes to second, save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just off the outside edge.
That's a ball. Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And your final 6-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.